evening, as Edward arrived in the works to check his valve gear, suddenly he saw a strange green engine on the side. "Hello, who are you?" "My name's Nigel. I've been here for a few weeks now." "I see. Where did you come from?" "Oh, would you like to hear all about it?" A long time ago, there had been a station built called the Cockhammer Station. There was a small workshop that was built there at the station, and 2 tank engines were built to work on the railway. One tank engine, a few years later, his boiler certificate expired, and even after the workmen tried endlessly, they could not fix it. And with that, he had been scrapped. Now there was only one engine left. Nigel. Nigel was painted green, and he had a friendly smile. He met many friendly engines who would often stop by with their trains. But like life has been, not everyone is kind. But Nigel also worked at the station with a small tender engine. Barry usually took different passenger trains, but he would often work aside Nigel. He was good friends with him, and he would often work hard. Nigel would shunt cars for Barry most of the time, or just take coaches away that the other engines from other railways would bring. But one day, Barry was leaving. Nigel stopped by to quickly see him one more time. So, it all comes down to this. Finally, the 2 of us are separated. I'm going to miss you. And shall I too? And Barry went off into the distance. And Nigel sat back to work. Another day, Nigel was shooting a train of cars. They were laughing and giggling, but Nigel didn't really mind until he heard something very odd. Bang, bang. I thought they'd get rid of these pathetic steamies. Excuse me, I'll have you know. Oh, Stuart, I don't care for your type. Trust me, one of these days they're going to build a diesel shunter which will replace you. And then the modernization will come in. Steam is grinding to a halt. And you're not going to see it happen. You're just a pathetic little tank engine who will be disposed of very soon. Now, as my God has blown its whistle, I shall take my leave. But remember what I've said. As Nigel was As Nigel tried not to believe it, he knew it was true. Steam engines were grinding to a halt, and soon they would be abolished. On a cold night, he backed into the empty berth, with the windows closed and an empty one next to him. He could remember Barry's faint whistle. And Nigel unhappily went to sleep. The next morning, as he was pulling out of the turntable to get to work, and shunted cars, suddenly the station master walked up. Yeah. I have some bad news, Nigel. What is it? You've been in service for many years, and you've been really useful, but I'm afraid... What? You'll be taken out of service. What? No, please, sir, I'm sorry. There's no other way to say it. To Shidma, and with that, tears welled up in the station master's eyes as he walked away. But as he walked away, Nigel swore he saw him wipe his tears away. But as he was sad another afternoon, a surprise came. Barry came in with many cheering passengers. They ran out and took pictures at Nigel. Nigel felt happy, but he was confused. But next morning, as he was in his shed, the passengers were signing petitions and taking photographs to save him. Nigel felt like he was at home, but then the station master walked up, along with the shed master. Listen, all of you, I'm really happy to see you try to save Nigel, but his fate is sealed and there's nothing we can do. It seems that Nigel will be taken out of service next week. The passengers were so sad for Nigel as they saw him being put his fire out. Then it happened. He was stuck in the shed for days. Nigel felt miserable as the darkness settled in, until one day his fate was sealed.